A vertical cylinder of base diameter 45 and axis length 60 is cut by a plane perpendicular to VP, inclined at 50 degree to HP, passing through the center point of the top face. So draw the development of the lateral surface of the cylinder. So draw XY line. We need to construct a circle. The diameter given 45. So we need to take radius of 22.5 from the compass and draw a circle. Okay, from the center point, I'll be drawing radius. Then we can extend this as a diameter. So we will be dividing this circle into 12 equal parts. Okay, so initially I am going to divide into 4 equal parts. Okay, now we use the protractor, keep at the reference point and marking for an angle of 30 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree, like that. Okay, 120 degree and 150. We can draw the lines passing through these points, so we can extend it. And we can mention the naming for this. Project the lines from all these points. Now use the axis length of 60 mm, 60. So now draw a rectangular face here in the front view. It is a cylinder, so that's why we get a rectangular face here. So you can mention the namings. Okay, can mention the naming here. Okay, you can see here at exactly at the top face center we need to, so you can show the dimension. So dimension of 60, So here axis, we need to draw an section plane of 50 degree exactly from the top face. From the center of the top face we keep the protractor and mark for angle 50 degree. Okay, draw a section plane passing through that angle point. Okay, you can extend where it is cutting. You can show that angle here, it is 50 degree. So you can mention the numbers here where it is cutting exactly. Okay, so draw vertical edge. So from here we will mention E. So take the compass again. So measure the length from AB. Any one length you can measure. So we need to cut total 12 arcs here. Now draw vertical lines where we have cut the arc. So you can extend the line from this 1 2 3 4. That is also one of the way for mentioning. So draw the thin horizontal lines and extend. So 1 we are getting on this vertical line AA. Same way we can do it for the point 2. Okay, or we can use the compass here for measuring these lengths, so we can cut it easily. Same, we can cut it all the arc lengths here. So mention the naming of these notations. And join all these numbers with the help of the scale in straight line. So wherever there is a straight line, we can join it with the help of a scale. Actually it has to be joined with the curve here, so we can join with the straight line here, no problem. And dark this cutted portion, and we need to dark this. Okay, so that completes the problem. Good morning all. In this video we are constructing a development of the cutted cylinder. You can see we have to construct a cylinder here, and then we have to draw a section plane. It is cutting at an angle of 50 degree on the top face center. So first we have drawn an XY line. Now we have to draw a circle for diameter 45 mm. So change the diameter to 45. Okay, now we have to divide this circle into 12 equal parts. So that means 360 divided by 12 means 30 degrees. So I'll be drawing the lines here for an angle of 30 degree. So total 12 lines I will get here. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 and 180. And then by using extend to next, I'm going to extend these lines. Now use extend to next command. Okay, now we can write down the notations, that is A, B, C, D, E. We can write down for all these 12 parts. Now draw the projection line from all these ends. Now first draw an axis. For a length of 60 mm. So now outer boundary lines I'll make as thick, and inside lines which is projected I'll be making it as thin lines. Here also the front view of the cylinder, it is a rectangular face. You see that the end lines were thick lines and inside lines were thin lines. Okay, because it is in cylinder. Now we have to draw an section plane. Okay, for an angle of 50 degree from the center of the top face center. Okay. Now write down the front view notations. Now draw an section plane, okay, by taking the top face center and giving an angle 50 degree. And then extend to next, I'll be extending downward here. Okay, so you can see that the upper part I'll make it as thin by using split command here. .13 mm thickness. Now I'll be mentioning the cut points by means of numericals. So 1, 2, 3, 4 it is cutting with respect to the edges A, B, C, D. Okay. And 5, 6, 7 it is cutting on J, K, L. Again there is a 1. Okay. So now we have to draw an parallel line here. So this cylinder also be constructed using parallel line method. Okay, prism and cylinder will be constructed using parallel line method here. Now I'll be drawing an parallel line here. So the total length we have 141.36. So it is having 12 parts. So dividing by 12 parts here, the each spacings with respect to it, we're getting 11.78 mm. So first I'll be cutting an arc. Or using offset command I can do it. I'll give the distance as 11.78. By just drawing the projection lines, we are getting the points here. You see it properly and write on the naming of the numericals here. So here you can see 1 2 3 4 and this 176 will be drawn with the curve here. So you have to use here curve command. The upper part I am making it as thin by splitting up using split command. You can subscribe for the channel and hit on the like button and the bell icon for the latest notifications, and share it to the maximum students so that they can benefit it from this channel.